Alright, we're out here in Willingen on our first race. I'm together with Stuart and Fredje. And yeah, gonna be pretty sick. Today's practice day. We're up here at stage 1 and I'm gonna take you along at the race vlog and practice day vlog. And yeah, let's stop talking and let's shred. Ready, boys?
Yeah.
Stage 1. This time with the gears a bit lower. Keep it high over here. Alright, that was stage 1. We're gonna move on to stage 2. Felt pretty good on stage 1, pretty fast. So confident on my race run over there. Yeah. Stage 2. Probably gonna be a little bit shorter. stage is pretty exhausting. Got a lot of arm pump. And also my legs are starting to feel a little bit tired on stages like these. Alright, we're on the top of stage 3. It's probably gonna be the longest one. Maybe the one in the bike park is longer. But I think it's gonna be a pretty physical one. A lot of pedaling on the top. So yeah, that's a bit easy but pretty exhausting. Fredje and Sjoerd are still with me. And yeah, let's check this stage out. Oh. Pretty lonely stage over here. Oh. Keep the highline over there on the race. Pretty steep over here. Oh. Alright, it was a pretty long stage, a lot of pedaling on the top and also in the mid sections. Inner tube is starting to slide out. Pretty rough stage, but not too bad. I think I can ride it pretty fast, but yeah, pretty mental and exhausting. Alright, we're at stage 4. It's gonna be a pretty steep one. But I'm not too bad at steeps, so gonna be pretty chill, I think. Maybe not the fastest. It's quite busy on the track, but we'll see how it goes. Alright, stage 4 starts off steep. Oh. Oh. We're almost at the start of stage 5. Niels joined us.
Yes, let's go.
Best rider in the junior male class of the Netherlands.
I hope.
And yeah, almost on the top. Over here is the downhill race. Stage 5. Niels is already gone. Oh. Ik ben nu al kapot. Ja, hij was al weg na die eerste bocht, man.
Ga ik door?
Ja, is goed. Is dit die vage gap?
Is dit heel open zijn?
Wacht, deze even kijken hoor.
Lekker, dudes.
I'm just rolling it. Pretty chill. Nothing to be afraid about over there. Push hard over here. Oh. a little much over here. Right over here, go straight is easier. Keep it high over here on the race run. I don't know if this is part of the race, but it is still the... Oh, holy shit, Fredje! Ja! Our ride over here is stage 6. It's a pretty boring one. Well, not boring, but just on the grass. Right, stage 6. When it's wet, this will be awful. Alright, those are all the stages. Stage 1 to 6. Pretty stoked on the race tomorrow. Think it'll be a pretty good one. Only worrying about the bypass stage, stage 5. Also, stage 4 is pretty exhausting and pretty steep, so not the fastest, but I'm just gonna do my best. Just gonna give everything that I can, and let's see the race results. Alright, I'll see you on the next jewels.